What up, Long Beach? Welcome back to the 562.org. It's Tyler, and this CIF baseball video is brought to you by the fine folks at Naples Rib Company. All of our Long Beach Poly coverage this season is sponsored by Juju Smith-Schuster and the Juju Foundation, along with Jayon Brown and Playfair Sports Management. Thank you to all of our sponsors, and we were on the road at the spacious confines of Yorba Linda High School, Long Beach Poly, trying to keep this magic postseason run going. I mean, what more can you say about what these Jackrabbits have done in these playoffs? But visiting the Yorba Linda Mustangs, champions of the North Hills League, junior Aiden Alvarez on the hill in the fresh home cream uniforms. Gotta say, I love those. Poly jumps on him early, though. Nate Baruman leads off with a single to the opposite field. Good start there. Then Lucas Scott gonna follow it up with a walk. So a runner in scoring position for Poly before the first out was recorded. And then this sort of a fake passed ball here. The catcher going to scoop it up immediately, throws down to third. Baruman going to get caught in a pickle, and that would be the first out of the inning. Scott does move up to keep a runner at second, but Alvarez does his job from there. Max Pemberton going to put a charge into one, but hits it to the wrong part of the park, as that'll hold it in center. Then a ground ball is going to end the inning. So Poly threatens early, but no harm done for Alvarez and the Stangs. Jackrabbits, meanwhile, with their ace going back out there. Not really a pitcher by trade as Lucas Scott, but he has been terrific for the Jackrabbits all season long with whatever they've needed from him. But Yorba Linda is going to put together a one-out rally in the first. Jacob Talbot, a deep fly ball to center field, just over the outstretched glove of Jay Simon, as he's fired up to get things started for the home team. Next batter, going to bloop one to right field, but Talbot will not be testing the arm of Marcus O'Keefe in right. So runners at the corners with one down here, bottom one. Next up, Jaden Flagg gets up and does a job. His fly ball to left field, plenty deep for a sacrifice fly. Talbot's going to come on home looking like a Lakewood guy as he brings the first run onto home plate. You can see the home crowd is excited about that. But Scott, from there, really settled in through the middle part of this game. He retired 10 straight at one point, striking out the side in the second. He also had 7 punch-outs through the first 4 innings as he kept the Mustangs stuck on one run. Scott actually went the distance for Poly in this one while racking up 9 punchies on the hill. In the top of the third inning, Poly's offense going to get going. Sebastian Morales with a leadoff walk. Then 2 batters later, this ground out is going to move him over to third base with 2 down in the inning. But honestly, 2 outs, so what? Lucas Scott going to hit one hard, gets on his horse, and he would beat out this RBI infield single. You can see he is pumped about bringing that tying run home. And we're in the top of the third. Vibes definitely improving in that visitor's dugout. 2 on and 2 out. Yadi Torres going to hit one to left center field, but it's going to be tracked down by Dylan Gardner. And I got to say, hats off to the Mustangs defensively. They weren't perfect by any stretch, but they did make some nice plays as Gardner goes to the wall to haul that one in from Sebastian Bird. Then Flagg elevates to make a very nice catch at first base. Just some tough luck for the Poly Bats today. Bottom of the 5th, a leadoff walk has the Mustangs in business. Then after a sac bunt moves the runner to second, Raymond Kim going to drill one to deep left. That's going to be an RBI double, and it'll put Yorba Linda back in front as Kim rolls into second. Happy about that one. Everybody loves Raymond in the home dugout. It's now 2-1 Mustangs. Then after a walk, this hit by pitch to Talbot is going to load the bases up with just 1 out. So a spot of trouble here for Lucas, and the Mustangs trying to blow this game open right here. But Scott is going to bear down in a jam. The next batter is going to fly out to Simon in center, and Simon says, "You're not running on this right arm," as Yorba Linda is going to respect that throw. No challenge. 2 outs in the inning. Then Scott retires Flagg in a cloud of dust to strand the bases loaded. Great damage control there, but Poly does need to score again. 2 innings left. Pemberton continues to swing a clutch bat, singles the other way on an 0-2 pitch to start off the top of the 6th inning. 2 batters later, this grounder is going to eat him up on the left side of the infield. That's going to put 2 Jackrabbits on base with 1 down in the 6th. So the home team's going to go to the pen and bring in sophomore Mason Smith into a tough spot, but he was terrific today. He's going to get a strikeout for out number 2, and then this fielder's choice is going to end the 6th inning and leave a pair of Jackrabbits on base. So now Poly really need some more late game magic here as we're in the 7th, but unfortunately it just did not happen today. Yorba Linda is going to hold on, grinding out a 2-1 win as the Mustangs will advance to the Division III semifinals. A really even, close, well-played game today, and Poly just ended up on the wrong side of it, but still a historic, tremendous, and memorable season for these Jackrabbits. Nothing to hang their heads about. Thank you so much for following the coverage at the 562 this year. It's been a lot of fun. There's still a few sports left going in the LBC, and you can bet the 562 will be there to provide all of that coverage.